Good morning. It's a bit chilly today, so I've actually got a scarf on. The house just does not seem to want to warm up, although they say we're set for some change. I don't know, we'll just have to go day by day. This particular video, as you will see on the thumbnail, is me going in B M again. I will call it the right name today. I only went in for a light. I'm not going in again, and I refuse to go in during sales and things because I know I'm going to buy. But these were a real bargain. Honest, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. So we went in for this light fitting. We got the light fitting, so that was great. That was something we could repair in the house, so that was all good. But I also, if I can pick it up, came out with a little selection. Okay, so some of it, you know I got the bag from them before at $6.99. Well, they've now got the shoes, so that's quite a heavy box. I'm really hoping it's a particular sort of shoe, so we're going to open that. I also got a little Barbie extra bag, one of those sort of little novelty bags with bits and pieces in, but they make great backpacks for dolls, and that was down to £3. I thought that was a great stocking filler price, so perhaps Santa can squeeze a few in before he throws things on the sleigh. So I thought that was a really good one, so we'll have a look at that. Now the last two, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. I had ideas for them. You'll see the original prices on the boxes. This is the first one. Now, it's a Christmas tree decoration. I see Cindy mirrors, Barbie mirrors, Blythe mirrors, any doll of that size mirrors. It says £5 there. I got it for, I will check on my receipt when I go top down. I think it was £1.50 this one. I think this was £1.50. They're selling all these off. There's loads of bits and pieces from this range that are really, really cheap. And then the second one I got from this range, ta-da! Tiny Christmas trees. Not sure what I'm going to do with tiny Christmas trees, but they're really good for the dolls if you wanted to set dioramas. Great for decorations. I mean, that is what they're really for. But they do make really cute little sort of dolly sort of decorations. They're gorgeous little pinks and reds. It says £8 on the box. I paid 50p. They are starting to sell things off even in the shops. So definitely sort of a good look round. I know myself, I got caught out with Tesco the other day. We bought a little outside Christmas tree, one you can plant in the garden, £25. It's only little. I was hoping for a bigger one, but I wasn't going to pay any more than that. And then somebody tells me, oh look, they're selling them off for £5. Not a happy bunny. But it's a lovely little tree. It's got its lights on and everything now, and it looks very cute, so I'm quite pleased with it. But when you're seeing things like 50p, £1, and the other things were reduced as well. I mean, £3 for that. I mean, for a proper Barbie extra bag, and they're different designs, for £3 is great. And obviously these have been reduced, but these are getting reduced everywhere, so you do need to keep an eye out for those. There is one I'm going to throw in which is nothing to do with these. My son likes him being cute. We went in to get some other Christmas bits the other day because it's great when he gets a discount, and I picked up these. Well, you know what they are, the Christmas decorations, but you know what they're going to be. I haven't got a clue who they're going to fit at the moment. I'm sort of imagining midi for the hat. That's a midi Blythe, should I say. Not sure for the jumper because obviously the Blythes and the midi Blythes have large heads, so you need something that's either got a smaller head or its head comes off. That's the only way you could use that. So, but again, what was that? What did I pay for that? It's not on there. I'm sure it was £3, but again, because we get a discount because he works there, I got it cheaper. So those are the bits we're going to look at top down. Now, I'm banning myself from going in any shop like that. All I'm buying now is the odd bit of food for Christmas, and I am done. Finito. That's what I've said. I've got too many other things to do. We've been in and out of the house with family activities and things like that. I'm so behind on the videos. My Advent, good job it was the 12 days because it is way behind, but that's going to be filmed after this one, so we will get some more done. So little crochet projects as well, both doll and decoration related. So I'm going to go top down now so we can have a rummage at what I got, and definitely bargains. But on that particular range, with the mirrors and things, there were loads and loads of different things, all the same brand, and they were all reduced quite significantly. So if you do live near a B&M, it might be worth popping in and seeing what drops in the trolley. I just don't know what happens. Every time I push a trolley round, things just drop in. It's just one of those things. Right, so I will see you top down in a second. So here are the items we're going to have a look at. I've just been messing about my window and things. Shadow's been really weird, but the weather is really weird. So the light is driving me mad. Because you close your blind, then you open your blinds. I've actually completely closed it and I'm relying on artificial light here because it is just not happening. So we're going to do one of these at a time. I'm going to move this lot to one side and we're going to start with our Rainbow High box. Now, I know when these first came out, we all pulled a face at the price a little bit, and me too, you know, £10, although the Zuru things were £10 as well, so I don't know. Although our Tesco have reduced them, but I'm not looking. I refuse point blank at the moment. They're not reduced enough, I don't think, to warrant me getting them, and I did manage to get a few via the Vinted app. That people were selling off, so always look out if people have got duplicates. They're usually quite happy to sell them on. But these are the shoes, which I do like. I like the Rainbow High shoes, I think, a little bit better than the bags. I do think the packaging is beautiful, but maybe a little unnecessary, because I don't, well, they're saying that I have kept the shoe boxes. I haven't kept the bag boxes. I can't get in it. This should lift, and it's not going to, so I'm just going to very not carefully cut it because I don't think I'm going to keep these boxes. So again, beautifully packaged. We have all the details, little tiny weeny receipts, etc, etc. We have our little booklet that tells us what we've got. Now it's the same booklet for bags and for shoes, they're on both sides, so we'll keep the shoe side out and we will have a look. I'm hoping, because I've gone for the purple round, I'm hoping for the teddy bear slippers. And because it felt heavy, I thought perhaps so, but it might not be. Looking at these are quite chunky as well, so I don't know. Let's see, fingers crossed. Oh, we have a cute shoe box. That is the bit I will keep. I'll keep the shoe boxes. I think they're really nice. And shall we dive in there? I'm not going to open them yet. We get this little bag with each one. Now, I have kept the bags. They are nicely made. I think I'm going to have hundreds of little backpacks for the dolls, but yes, you could turn them into little backpacks. Or if you are maybe gifting these, I think it actually looks quite nice like that. They're useful for something. I don't know what, but I will use them for something. So we can pop them to one side now as well. And again, love how, I mean, the attention to detail is good. I'm feeling these now. They're quite chunky. Let's see. What have I got? I have got them. Oh, right. So if you choose one of these purple boxes, feel the weight. I felt that these were heavy, so I'd assumed that these sort of shoes were heavy. I have got the teddy bear slippers, which I am over the moon about getting. Just look at these. These are even, they're they're done like faux gems. I mean, it's hard plastic that's covered in some sort of flocking, but they've made these look like they're set in gems. We have the little Rainbow High detailing on the paw. They're cute. They are cute, and obviously they are shaped inside, so they should fit. Although it looks a little bit weird. It looks like you've got a teddy bear hugging your foot. I haven't got a Rainbow High doll down. I have got Cindy, though, next to me, just out of curiosity. My granddaughter's been playing with them when she came down, so they're all in the outfits they shouldn't be in. But just out of curiosity. Oh, they are too big. They are too big for Cindy. But there will be plenty of other dolls that they will actually fit. But I got what I wanted, and that was the main thing, and I got it reduced, so that's even better. Now it's Crystal Baileys. There's a Crystal Baileys. Obviously it says all the different ones. It's the boots more than anything, but I did have some of these boots. I would really like the rainbow boots though, I must admit. So check the weight when you're picking them up. That's something I learnt this week. So we're going to move on to our Barbie Extra. These were £3, as I mentioned. I did have my receipt on the table because I was going to tell you how much exactly everything was. That was an easy one to get in. Too much plastic though. So, but it is a fluffy bag. Again, you can see I've gone for that purple theme. They have the strapping on already. Now, I will grab Cindy over again and look, Cindy. It would be a rather large backpack for Cindy. She'd be going some distance, I think, with a bag that big, even though it's Barbie Extra. But they're meant to be key rings, aren't they, for the children? But it would make quite a cute smart doll bag, to be honest. I think it would work well. We have a little zip. There's nothing inside that, but the fur is lovely and soft. Let's see what we get inside. These little clips as well, I keep them separate because they are handy for things. I don't know what, but they're handy. I keep saying that. You know what it's like. What we got in here. Right, we have some little bits and pieces. We have a Barbie pen. We have a Barbie Extra keyring. We have a, is it a little notebook? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's just a little notebook. We have some stickers and, oh, these like little, I've got fluff on my fingers now. These like little post-it notes, you know, little sticky notes. I think they are. Now, I'm not bothered about those, but I know somebody who will quite happily take them off me. But I am really pleased with the bag. I think it is really nice. And again, it says Barbie Extra. Well, perhaps Smart Doll is a Barbie collector, so she likes to have her Barbie things as well. But it will definitely get used for one of the dolls. I'm going to have to try and sort out which one and maybe take some photographs. So again, pleased. It's what I wanted. And £3, because I'm sure these were £5 or £6 originally. I'm sure they were. I know a lot of places, I say, are reducing things, so it is quite good. Right, let's have a look at my little Christmas tree decorations. I'm going to cut this because I don't want the hangy bit. They're already threaded through anyway, so there we go. So it's a bit more rubbish. And let's pull on, ooh, sliding in to see. I thought maybe the little Blythe for the fit. I'm not sure. We can try it. Let's see. Oh, how cute is she in that? So yes, it's sort of a Blythe doll size. That, well, this is a midi Blythe, should I say. That means it should probably fit the Smart Doll. So the hat is useful for that size doll. But as I mentioned, we're not going to get this over their heads because their heads, well, they do come off, but I don't want to be taking them off. So I've grabbed Cindy here just out of curiosity. It's a little bit chunky. I think I prefer the Elf on the Shelf jumpers, but I don't think this is going to go over her head either. Or will it? Will this go over your head, missus? It's going to be a bit of a squash. Right, it does, but it's a bit of a battle, and it'll sort of mess her hair up quite a bit. Now, obviously, if you have a vintage Cindy, like I do with some of mine, the heads come off. Please be careful. Somebody did warn me on that because it's something I'd not thought about, so I'm really glad she told me. She saw me doing it on a video, and she says, be careful, because obviously if the plastic starts to sort of go a little bit brittle and you're sort of just pulling the heads off, I'm not going to put both her arms in, but you can see roughly. That's not bad. That's not a bad fit, actually. I might sort of have to dress her up. Granddaughter found some Barbie clothes. She's been in all sorts, this doll, this weekend. But yeah, the sleeve length is quite nice because the Elf on the Shelf ones were way too long. It would be a chunky jumper, maybe a pair of jeans or something like that, which is what I think I'll pair them up with, and I'll take some photos. So these were £3 plus I get 20% off anyway at B&Q when I take my son along with me, so that was handy. So yeah, I'm pleased with that as well. Now the other ones, which were the weird ones, it was these. I've got bits of paper stuck on everything now. It says Divine Sparkle 3 mirror tree decorations, which is what they're designed for. But not that I have one yet, but I am aiming to, well, we're on about building one, a Cindy house. And these are very sparkly though, I must admit. And I thought, oh, can you see me? You can see me. Oh, we don't want to be seeing me in the mirror there. I thought that they would be quite nice. I'm not sure how we get them out, man. We'll just take this one out and have a look. I mean, I presume they're just a plastic, covered in way too much sparkle, because that might be a bit of a pain, because it's going to go absolutely everywhere. Right, so for on the Christmas tree, they're quite good because they're double-sided, which is that's quite nice, I suppose. But yeah, I can sort of see it as sort of a boudoir mirror or something like that. So they were £1.50. I would not have paid £5 for them, but £1.50. I can think of something I can use those for. So I was sort of pleased. I sort of like the middle one. I think that's gorgeous. So I don't know, a big posh bathroom mirror or something like that. If they will get saved, they will get used for something. And then my little trees. How cute are they? Again, I would not have paid £8. Did I knock the camera then? I would not have paid £8. I paid 50 pence. 50 pence. Is fabulous. You could use them for making other Christmas decorations. I don't know if you're making garlands or things like that. You could put tiny trees on them. But yeah, let's empty them. We've got baby trees everywhere. So they're like those bottle brushy types, but they are cute. In fact, I might actually put some of them out for decoration. I think I'll probably go for like the purples and the pinks, or maybe sort of, I don't know, a little one of each, something like that. And I might make a little cluster of decorations. And I do still have Christmas photos to do with some of my little dolls. These would be perfect. But as you can see, if Cindy did have her house, she could have these in them. She could have them lined up in front of the house. They are random colours, perhaps. I don't know. Perhaps you want them a little bit more natural. Most of my little trees I've got are sort of more natural colours. But for 50p, I am over the moon. I'm over the moon with all of it, actually. I think I did really, really well. I know sometimes you buy things, you go, oh, why did I do that? But no, I'm actually really pleased. I'm going to try and put her, mind you now, I need to take her dress off. I was going to say I was going to try and put her arm in, but you can see the width. It's a little bit wide, but it's quite good. I'm quite pleased with that. So that is it for my B&M bargains. Pop down there and check out the Christmas decorations, though, if you're just wanting Christmas decorations. See what's reduced. It's fabulous. And again, I just love that. I can't believe I actually got the ones I wanted, but they are heavy, so watch for that. Yeah, over the moon. Yeah, really pleased. Hope you enjoyed that. Just a little bit of silly before Christmas. I now need to get on with the last few crochet ones, because obviously if you want to make something for Christmas, we're running out of time fast, so I'm going to want to try and get them done in the next 2 days. So thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy my videos, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe and share, and click on that notification bell if you do want to see any updates of the videos I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye for now.